Hey guys, Jude here. Today is Saturday. I don't know why I forgot what day it was. I've been, a few things the past couple of vlogs I've been meaning to talk about. Actually, I don't even know if I talked about this, but Xavier's computer, I feel like he upgraded his processor, if you didn't know. It wasn't compatible with his motherboard, it was the same socket, but it wasn't compatible, so he had to get a new motherboard. Anyway, it works now, but he was showing me, all the programs he has opened at a time. And, it was running better than, he said it was running better than the previous one. But, I told him to basically get a 5800 X3D because I thought he was basically just, gaming and stuff on the computer. And, I knew he edited on the computer, obviously. And he did some Blender stuff. And I just thought, yeah, it'll be more cores. It's a whole new generation. It went from 3rd gen Ryzen to 5th gen Ryzen. And so he's going from a 6-core, or 3600 to a 5800 X3D. So I just figured, X3D because, the more cache, and it's the best one basically for gaming because of the recording games on the computer and stuff. But he showed me all the stuff he was doing, and I was thinking maybe he should have just got a 5900X because whatever. And then I looked at the prices, and when he bought the 5800X 3D, where his mom got it, I'm pretty sure it was $300 something, $360 something. Now it's 300 or a little less than that, and the 5950X is 360. And so I'm thinking, shit, should have just told him to get that. I mean, back then it was 400 something, but that was a month ago. Not even a month ago. It was a few weeks ago. I don't know. Maybe I'll tell him about it, but it'll be a lot to go through. Just well, now we gotta open it up, take the processor out, put the old one in, return the new processor, and then buy the newer one. But it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Anyway, I edited a few vlogs. We're done with August. The next few September vlogs I think are all really short. Well, these were all pretty short. That's why it was the only reason I was able to edit them all. This vlog is a catch-up vlog. Not a catch-up catching up with the vlog, but just catching up with things that I've been meaning to say over the past few days, but have either forgotten or just talked about something else. Anyway, with work, I was thinking of changing my hours to, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but every day, just 3 hours a day in the morning. Because I like my sleep schedule right now, and my sleep schedule currently is not compatible with my job because I get home at 9 and I've been going to sleep at 9. So I'm really tired at work, but then it's also just the long hours. Around hour 3 or 4, I just get I just feel like not being here. And also I don't do anything either. At night I don't do anything. Either they have too many people there, or it's after about 6 o'clock it's just nothing's happening. I think if I wake up at 6 basically, or a little before 6, is usually when I wake up at this current sleep schedule. I go to work at 6:30, work for 3 hours, get home at 9, and then I basically have the entire rest of the day. So pretty much any day, if there's anything I have to do during that day, I'd be free to do it because work was in the morning and it was just 3 hours. And also because it's just 3 hours, it's I wasn't really even at work. I could probably do that. The thing is, every day is kind of weird because you need a day off at least, a day where you can wake up and be I don't have to think about that. But also because it's right after I wake up, I'm going. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't matter, and it's only 3 hours. Who I don't know, who knows. I think I want to try it out. I think I'll ask, can I try out this new schedule? And also it would be, I used to work mornings partially, it was 10 to 4, so I'd be doing the breakfast stuff for a little bit, and then we would change over. And I hated the breakfast stuff because it just, the eggs didn't really smell good, and it was also just a lot of stuff going on. But I think for just 3 hours, and very early in the morning around opening, basically all I would be doing is just setting shit up. I think that might be the course of action with that. And I'd be making more money than I do now. 3 days, 6 hours is that's 18 hours. A little less than that because I'm always late, and I don't know. And then 7 days, 3 hours is 21, so I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Of course, that only really works if I'm on the sleep schedule, but I like the sleep schedule and I think I want to keep it. Of course, I'm not going to do any of that until after the throat surgery thing, the tonsillectomy, because I don't want to be hey, can I do this new schedule? Oh, by the way, I'm going to be off for 2 weeks because I need to recover. I feel like that'd be weird. So I'll do the surgery thing and I'll be can I try this schedule? I don't want to just say, can I do this, switch to the schedule, because I don't know if I'll be able to even do that every day thing. That might just be too much, but also, I don't know. I think it sounds possible. I think it sounds possible that just for 3 hours, because it's just thing, it's 3 hours, I could do 3 hours. And if it's in the morning, because that's my big thing, was when I was 10 to 4, I'd be getting home at 4, and it's still light out, but kind of it's getting dark. It's there's no day left. It's what's happening. And then now it's like I wake up with my going in at 3. I wake up and which is better than going in at 1. I used to do 8 hours, 1 to 9. Now it's 3 to 9, and it's like I wake up and it's like all I'm thinking about is like, oh, I gotta go to work later. I feel like it feels like makes it harder to get stuff done. Which the reason I changed to afternoon was because I want to get out of breakfast, but I also wanted to work less days, only 3 days instead of 4, and 8 hours per day. And I liked the afternoon staff better, but now the afternoon staff is like, it's a bit different. It's like, it's not the same as it was. And that's the thing. It's just the longer hours. It's not even that long. 6 hours isn't even that long of like an actual shift. It just, for me right now, for some reason it just feels horrible. And I think that's partially because I'm not really doing anything while I'm there. It's around the 3 hour mark. I feel like, man, can I go home now? So I figured, okay, 3 hours every day. I get home at 9, so it's like basically I'm getting home when people are waking up. So that's the whole rest of the day to do stuff. Not people like my friends, but like people in general in the world are like waking up around that time. So I just feel like it makes sense maybe to do that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry for like repeating basically the same thing, but I just want to go through my thought process of that. Yeah, I'm eating Fruity Pebbles, which that reminds me. I was about to say I haven't had this in like a year since that one vlog, but I realized tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of the vlog. Wow. I'll see you then, I guess.